Yesterday was just another demonstration of Aaron Judge's godliness, his holiness, his perfection, and I hope you've all accepted Aaron Judge as your Lord and Savior. Anyway, another dominant Yankee victory yesterday. Today, the Yankees see if they can pull off the sweep against the Kansas City Royals in the final game of this 4-game set. Jordan Montgomery got the nod for the Yankees today, and he looked good at least through the first 4 innings, even striking out the side in the second. As usual, the Yankees didn't give him any run support, but it didn't matter because he threw away all that good hard work in the 5th inning. Top of the 5th starts off with back-to-back leadoff walks with Pasquantino and Taylor going to second. And then Melendez with a single into center. Judge can't get it. Bases loaded, nobody outs. That leads to Prado. Benintendi tries to come up with it, just can't reach. 2-run score. Kansas City gets on the board first here in the 5th. And then right after that, Garcia, opposite field, RBI double. 1-run scores. It's 3-0. And this is when Monty comes into the game. Monty, again, ruining what was a perfectly fine outing until the 5th inning. His final line, 4 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts on 79 pitches. His ERA, 3.69. There are Yankee fans out there who have questions about can Monty be your third guy in the postseason, and today did absolutely nothing to calm those qualms. And then, right after that, Albert Abreu comes in, and he grounds out Merrifield, but a run does score there. So that's all the damage the Royals do in that inning. And by all the damage, I mean 4 runs, 4 excruciating runs. But a good team is always able to fight back, and that's what the Yankees did in the bottom of the 5th. First, Matt Carpenter with his second double of the game. Back-to-back days where Carpenter has made a positive influence on this team. We're starting to see the return of Matty C after what was a frustrating week for him. And then Kyle Higashioka with a bloop single into right that scored Carpenter. It is now 4-1. And then immediately after that, DJ LeMahieu, his second straight day with a home run, his 11th of the year. I was talking to the Talkin' Yanks Twitter account. I know, name dropping, look at me. And then we were talking about how DJ's never the top guy on this team. He's never, like, whenever you think about who's the best player of that game, it's never DJ. He's always the second or third guy, but it's almost always him. He's always such an underappreciated player this year. I mean, Yankee fans do, but you just look at him, he's been such a positive impact on this team this year, and he's really stepped up from last year. But this home run got the Yankees within 1 run. It's now 4-3. And then in the bottom of the 7th, after 2 walks, it sets up for Amazing Anthony. Yeah, I know that nickname was terrible, but please, give me some suggestions for Yankee nicknames in the comments below. I'm running out of them with too many home runs with this team. Anyway, Anthony Rizzo, a 3-run home run deep into the second deck of Yankee Stadium, gives the Yankees a 6-4 lead, a lead that they would not have for long. In the 8th inning, Ralph Marinaccio gives up a home run. I'm not going to blame him because he's been awesome for us in the last few weeks. But unfortunately, he gave up a home run to Dozier there in the 8th. And then in the top of the 9th, Clay Holmes comes in. Clay Holmes has not been exactly lights out as of late. And boy, he really hammered that home here in this game. A walk, a hit by a pitch, and then Sal Perez takes one deep into center. A no-doubter to give the Royals an 8-6 lead. And the Royals just punched the Yankees in the groin to win this game here. And yes, we won the series, but man, this was a tough loss. Anytime you lose like this, no matter how many wins you have in a series, no matter how well you do, losses like this still sting. They still really hurt. And gosh, the fact that we had to take Holmes out, midway through the 9th, bring another reliever, it's just brutal stuff like this. And gosh, again, if you've had concerns about Clay Holmes, 2 people if you had concerns about today were amped up: Montgomery and Clay Holmes. Even though that was the first home run Clay Holmes has allowed this season. But, yeah, it's just right now, it's something is sinker, Sweetie Murray's talking about his sinker is a little bit more erratic right now. It's harder to control. That's his 3rd blown save in the last 20 chances. And, again, for the most part, he's been good this season, but, yeah, just not his command right now is definitely off, and it's something that needs to be fixed here. Walking a lot of guys, he's hitting guys. It's not great right now for Clay Holmes. And it's just a bummer because the Yankees came back and won this one after a terrible Montgomery 5th inning. To see them come back with the LeMahieu home run and the Rizzo home run. And those are 2 guys that you can be happy about today, especially DJ, who's just been incredible. Carpenter, who's really been bouncing back. Nice home run from Rizzo there with his 3rd home run, I think, in 5 games. To lose it like that, it stings. But we did get the series win, so that is a positive there. But another step in the wrong direction, especially because if we want to get home field advantage, that's another loss in our column. And we have to hope. Right now, the Astros are playing the Mariners. They're tied 2-2 in the 10th. We got to hope that the Mariners can come back here and win this game, because that'd be another game that Houston would catch up on us. And I do not want to go to Houston for Game 7 of an ALCS this year if we make one. Tough loss, bummer loss. It's on to Seattle. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're new to this channel, make sure you like and subscribe down below. I'll be back tomorrow to talk about the first game of the series between the Yankees and the Mariners. First game of a 3-game set. Take care and God bless.